from what I've seen him doing both at Bayern Munich when he was the under-23 coach and at Ajax now. I like his football, and I'm pretty positive that with a full pre-season, with having the chance to build and mold his own staff, also a new team, which is obvious. We will have a new team. With a full pre-season, I'm pretty sure that we will see a different team and improvement on the pitch.
Have you had any involvement in the process? Have you had any conversations with the board about his appointment? And do you know anything yet about your own role next season?
Well, I knew that Erik was one of the candidates the board spoke to, and obviously I told them, at least from what I had seen and known from people who had worked with Erik, that I think he would be a good choice, and I still believe that he is a very good choice. And all the other things we haven't had time so far to speak about.
He's an incredible person, human being. I was surprised how humble and good. And after about the quality skills, just take a look, his Ajax in the last years.
Would he not fit being a Manchester City manager one day when you decide to leave?
Are you asking me about if Erik ten Hag could be here in Man City?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There are a lot could be here, and I think he could be one of the ones, yeah, for the way, he approached the game. Yeah, definitely.
I see a lot of similarities between Arsenal and Man United. A manager serving there for a long time with great success, leaving, and then the club struggling to recapture those glories. How much have you had to struggle to turn Arsenal around? You are still turning them around, but how much has it been a struggle?
Normally, when you have to make that many changes and that many decisions that are tough and they've been sitting there for a while, it's pretty difficult for the manager to continue unless you are extremely successful. But we done that together. Is not a decision that I have made myself. It's a decision that we have thought really carefully, and direction and a vision that we decided to implement at the club, that we need, that it had his risks, but it was, in our opinion, the best way to move as fast as possible and in an efficient way. And then you need support, and I had a great connection with Edu, with the board, with the ownership, and that relationship is vital, and especially in this stage in our project, because without that, we don't have at the moment 5 world-class players that all the issues that we can have as a club, they're going to hide them every week because they score hat-tricks here. We don't have that. So what we have to do is exceptional people that are so connected with a very clear direction and vision about what we want to do with the club, and as well, our people believing in what we do, of course.
See, that patience that Edu and the board are giving you has not been afforded to any of the managers that came in at Manchester United. What advice would you give their new manager?
I cannot give any advice. I haven't been 25 years in a row to give advice to anybody. I just try to do my job as good as possible, and the rest have to try to do the same.
Just back to Tuesday night, really, because you said after the game, because we talked about a 9-0 aggregate score against United, you said, I know it will not last forever, they will strike back. So you see the appointment of Erik ten Hag as the start of that?
Yeah. Probably. Yes. What can I say? That's
in what way, though? Why? What is it about him? What do you think the appointment can possibly do, I suppose?
I would say they know now probably what they want to do in the future. They can now start with whatever they want to do for the next season, for the next years. I don't know how long he signed. That's it.
I think it's good to see now they've put a manager in. It looks like they're going to give him a bit of time from what I've seen, and I'm sure they're going to let him rebuild the squad, because that needs to happen. And but I think fans have to be a little bit patient with it. It's not going to change overnight or as quick as you would like. So they need to be a little bit patient, as long as they're seeing progression and players working and playing for the shirt, with hopefully a look at trying to challenge in the next 3 years maybe. The title, I think that's where United fans have to be realistic, and that's what I'm sure the club are hoping for.
was going to say, crucially, does it feel like there is a plan in place now?
Yeah, and obviously when Ralph Rangnick come in, to put it into him in, it was always going to be tough for him. So I think now to get someone in and give them a little bit of time to try and implement their style.
Hello, Sport Director fans. And that's the difference the Premier League managers and the Manchester United legend Wayne Rooney reacted about the Erik ten Hag to be appointed as the new Manchester United head coach. Truly, the confirmation of Erik ten Hag to be Manchester United head coach for the next season, it can be good news for all Manchester United fans because they're waiting for so long since he hear Erik ten Hag would be interviewed by Manchester United board. And truly, yesterday was a good day for Manchester United fans to be confirmed as Erik ten Hag was the manager for the next season. We saw how Erik ten Hag changed Ajax. We saw on how Erik ten Hag helped Ajax to reach semi-final of Champions League few seasons back, and truly the way Ajax played, that is what the Manchester United fans need to saw. All in all, we wish him all the best coach, and I believe can success at Manchester United. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to notification on for my daily updates. Ciao guys, enjoy my daily video. Peace out.